What it do, what it do. It's your boy Feast. Welcome back to another episode of Straight Facts. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for those who are new. And for those who are here, been here with me, rocking with me, be sure to turn on your bell notifications to get the latest updates. Today's subject, man, I want to talk about why people rather live hopeless than hopeful. I wanted to sit out here on the swing today, and I just really, I got my shades on, I'm just chilling, catching a vibe. And it's part of what I want to talk about. People rather be hopeless than hopeful. Where I'm going at with that. What I mean by that is, I can't say I'm not disappointed. People rather wake up and feel like there's no hope than to wake up and feel like there is hope. You're supposed to look at the glass half full and not half empty, is what I was taught. People have their own mindset on how they want to live their life, whether they want to be a positive person or whether they want to be a negative person. And I want to address this. And this is the reason I know this is part of what I'm talking about. People rather be hopeless than hopeful. Made a video, you guys posted, men are giving up on dating. Men jump in the comments, oh, I'm feeling a little simp vibe. Guess what? I'm a person that live hopeful. So I get on this internet to help give people hope. I'm not supposed to be the negative person that's following the same trend that everybody else is following. It's a reason I set my life up and things around me. You see, I got fountains and palms and beach sand. I created a little beach and all this stuff in my back. It's a reason for that. And the reason is peace is priceless. So instead of depending on people, because I told you people would fail you. So instead of depending on people, I depend on the simple things to give me joy. I can sit right here in my backyard, in the back of my yard, on my swing, with my fountain on, my little palm I got from Home Depot, nothing extravagant, nothing over the top, and catch a vibe. It doesn't involve people. It doesn't involve the dependency on people, because people will fail you. So these things help give me joy. And at the end of the day, to each his own. But to be in the comments talking about I'm feeling simp vibes and stuff like that, man, look here, man. Real is rare, fake is everywhere. Understand that. I live by code. I was raised different. I was raised in the church. I understand, I got respect, I got manners. I know how to say yes, sir. No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I know how to be kind to the elderly. I give a fuck. But like I told you guys before, the internet built a bunch of cowards. Because they saying this is a soft era for men. So I'd be dang if a man called me soft. Ain't nothing about me soft, homie. You don't want to get, I'm a passionate person. That's why I get on here and talk and smile and try to bring some type of joy. I have passion, it comes from here. It ain't fake. Some people hear my tone, hear my raw, and they think, oh man, he's mad. I'm not mad. It's passion. If you knew who I was from a personal standpoint, you would say, man, that's a passionate person. I've always been that way. I can't help it. I don't know why God made me this way. But people don't want advice on hope. People rather entertain the BS. Simply tell men, take a break. Don't give up right now. Because if you allow what's going on with what you can't do nothing about get to you, you done. Throw the sheet over you, bro. DOA. But I realize people, and you can just tell about what people are tuned into versus what they're not. People are more tuned in to the BS. So I get on this internet to give my 2 cents, to give my advice, to try to help people. If my message reach one person, I've done a great job. One person. I have understanding. I wouldn't be on here trying to give advice and trying to give my understanding if I didn't understand something, if I didn't have experience in life. I don't feel like it's nothing I haven't tried. Because you have to know your purpose. But I just wanted to jump in here today on a different vibe. You know, some days you wake up, even though the sun is out today, some days you wake up, you feel great about everything. Some days you wake up, you feel a little bit on the dark side. I understand. Why you think I have my shades on? That's why I have my shades on. Just catching a vibe. Turn my fountain on, and just catch me a vibe, man. Just peace. That's something I created. Because I know the turmoil. I know what people are going through. I see it. I know the struggle. I come from it. I'm a person that's going to speak with understanding. I have respect for everybody. But respect is earned. But people rather feel hope less than hopeful. People don't go to church no more. People don't want to hear nothing positive. They want to hear the BS. Okay, well, you can just tell. You walk up on somebody, and if you got something positive to talk about, guess what? They ain't interested in listening. So the people that are doing well, the people that have figured it out, even though it's an everyday struggle for everybody, that's why you have to create your own world and live in it. But it's got to be in a positive mindset. I would never look at the glass half empty. You're supposed to look at the glass half full. I'm going to repeat that. You're supposed to look at the glass half full and not half empty. We all run on low fuel. You can tell sometime in traffic, people don't have patience. They blow the horn. They, you can make one little mistake. You can get out of your lane a little bit. You can tell the way people, they're like, wow, people are sensitive. That's what happened to the world, man. The internet done built a bunch of sensitive people. Bunch of cowards. That's what I call them. Just like the guys that jumped in the comment, addressing that situation briefly. Most of the people that speak behind closed doors don't even show their face. Most people that jump in comments that's got something negative to say, guess what? You don't even know how they look. Cowards. Yeah, I said it. Cowards. That's what the internet built. Let me give you a story real quick. I was on my way to the gym the other day. Everything's about the gym, right? Go to the gym. I go to the gym almost every day. I'm in my truck. I drive a Silverado. newer style. Guy pulls up. It's a Silverado. I'm in a Silverado. He pulls up in a GMC. I got a 5.3, regular stuff, nothing extravagant. He in a 6.2. You know, they advertise the 6.2 on the side. He muscled up. He lifted. White guy. And I'm riding. We on our, I'm on my way to the gym. I didn't know he was a person that worked out at the same gym I work out at. So you can just tell. Either he was frustrated or he was just trying to flex his muscle. Got so into it, he dropped all his windows. He wanted me to see him. So when he hit the light, I eased on the service road and went on through, and I was able to get on to the gym. So I was able to get to the gym before him. But what I did recognize, I seen that truck before in the parking lot. Awareness. It was a nice truck, crimson red, probably 3-inch lip on the front of it, probably 37-inch tires, probably 37 by 12, 20 by 20s on it, for those that know that kind of stuff. I was waiting to park, and he yells, "Why don't you find somewhere to park?" Right? Went on and parked. I thought he was gonna be disrespectful and take my parking spot. I went on and parked. And then the next thing you know, he parks. I'm ready. I hop out my truck. I'm on my way in the gym. I'm ready for him to have that same vibe in person. Guess what? He never looked my way. He never looked my way. And he never had the same attitude that he had when we was able to check into the gym. He never looked up. Said that to say this. He's a coward. Every time I see that guy from now on, and he's one of the ones that's in the gym, jacked up, bigger than me, but he's taking something illegal. Yes, he's on something illegal. And when I say jacked up, he's one of the big ones, big thighs, big, you can tell it ain't natural, veins everywhere. Could be steroids, I think it's steroids, which is one of the reasons I don't get on here and talk about fitness. I don't know no other way than to get in the gym and grind. You take you some pre-workout and you take you some post-workout. And the rest is just be disciplined and keep going. But I don't know a pill to take and this and that to get you to where your goal overnight. So that's why I don't get on here talking about fitness. But what I realized is how a coward moves, and that's what this internet done built. People only want to follow the negative. You get on here and say something positive, they're nowhere to be found. So that's why I said people rather live hopeless than hopeful. Because everybody done got so far away from the Bible, these things that you're supposed to depend on faith at this point. But people don't want to hear that. The first thing they're going to tell you is, guess what? I don't want to hear you preaching. You're preaching to me. These things were put in place for a reason. They were put in place in our life for a reason. Because when man failed you, what else do you have other than a higher power to believe in? And we're not going to get into that. But I believe in God. Because when there's no hope, I depend on my faith. Whether life is up and down, it's an everyday fight for everybody. And that's what the internet has caused people to see what somebody else got going on, half on faking it, but it allows you to be able to see what somebody else got going on, and you may not be in position right now, but they may be one step ahead of you. It ain't your time right now. So those things make you feel hopeless. We used to go to church on Sunday. You leave church, man, you felt rejoiced. You felt refreshed. But the world done got so far away from that. Because all we do is what? Wake up, internet. Let me get in here and see what's going on. People walk around all day just like they were here. So we done got away from reality. Then we got to face the real world and what goes on, the challenges of real life. And now, it's because that's challenging, now we want to go back in our phone and get back to a false reality. But yeah, man. Yeah. People, it's crazy, man. People rather live hopeless than to live hopeful. Peace is priceless, man. It's the little things, man. I wake up and be thankful for my freedom. Because I think about the people that's locked down that made mistakes. They ain't even got their freedom and stuff now. You know what I mean? I'm just being real right now, man. And I just wanted to, you know, come out here and just give real talk. You know, for those that are hopeful, continue to pray and keep the faith. You know, you shouldn't be a person that walk around with anger in your heart, because all it takes is one false move that can land you in a bad situation. That's why it's always good to practice being positive as possible. But yeah. But guys, comment in below, man. Just let me know, you know, what is it that have people feeling hopeful versus hopeless? You know, those that are hopeless, I feel sorry for you, man, especially if you don't have God. I'll be mad too. But keep pushing. Keep the faith, man. Keep pushing. That's what I want to say to everybody. Just keep pushing. Keep the faith, man. You know. But you guys be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Another episode of Straight Facts with your boy Feast. To the next episode, deuces.